is to get the West Bank. Hasn't got it yet, but we know that's true. Look at these quotes. You haven't got them marked up as that. It's worth doing so. Here we are, Ezekiel 37, the mountains of Israel. Where are they? Tel Aviv? No. The mountains of Israel are around Jerusalem, but it's in the West Bank region. Again, Ezekiel 38, you see, came against the mountains of Israel. That's where Israel is going to be when Russia invades the Middle East. In the mountains of Israel. And here's another way of looking at it. In Ezekiel 38, it says in verse 12, and if you haven't got that marked in, it's worth it. The word midst there is only used twice in the Bible. The other place is Judges chapter 9, verse 37. And what does it mean? It means the lofty space, the high spot, the navel of the land. So if you get the land as it should be through here, what's the high spot? Well, the Jerusalem range, the Jordanian, Judah, the range of mountains across there that goes through Jerusalem. That's the high spot. That's the area. Now the Bible is very clear in those three quotes. Israel controls it when Russia enters into the Middle East. When Russia invades Israel, that's the case. Well, what's going to happen now? Well, Trump wants there to be one single state, and Netanyahu's now talking about a single state policy. Well, what's happened to the Palestinians? Well, they can become Jewish citizens, or they've got a new plan for them. Palestinians' claim to Jerusalem loses Saudi as well as US support. So what's happened? Well, the result is the state of Israel, or Palestine, will be established in the Gaza Strip and in Egypt. Look at this. The Egyptians have agreed to this outline. So what they're saying, Israel's saying, we'll expand the Gaza Strip area, get it a little bit bigger, give them a bit more land. And Egypt said, we'll give them a bit of our our area just across the border, okay? And that's what they're proposing. Accept Israel's control, and most want it, or get out and go to Gaza, an expanded Gaza. And there's where the situation is at the moment. But even if that wasn't the case, look at the situation this time last year. The Israelis agreed to a further 2,500 new homes to be built in the West Bank. Think of that. And again, look at it as the years have gone by. Look at the number in the West Bank. Climbing, climbing, climbing all the time. And look at the size of the West Bank controlled by the Arabs, the orange bits. Getting smaller and smaller and smaller, isn't it? You see that? And again, have a look at what we've seen this year. Oh. Israel approves another 1,100 settlements so far, and they're planning another 2,500. Israeli settlements, homes in the West Bank. So the expansion into the West Bank looks inexorable. So things are moving. Now, do we expect to see it so swiftly? Everything is settled in exactly the way you would expect. Well, they haven't quite got the West Bank, but I wouldn't be surprised by May the 14th, 1948. Add 70 years to that, 2007, 2018, we might see it. Only a few weeks' time. All right? Anniversary of the declaration of the State of Israel. I'm not sure, but it looks that way.